In this video, I built a bunker in a minute and in an hour, and tested them for strength. The cultists can't get me, and the deer is just in shock. And I built a pool and a cool TV in the bunker. Yo guys, today we're testing which one's better, a 1-minute bunker or a 1-hour bunker. The first one's rusty but tough, and the second one's got an auto hatch, a pool, and even a plasma screen. No way the cultists breaking in, and the deer's gonna be mind blown. Of course, survival always starts with resources. Trees, logs, the classics. I'm chopping this forest so hard, the birds probably think I'm launching a mega project out here. No survival vibes without a campfire, that's rule number 1. Throw in the logs and boom. Time to start building the bunker. First up, the foundation. Digging down, doing it the smart way. No strong foundation, no strong base. That's survival logic. Already picturing the roof and walls popping up here. All right, roof time. Wondering what base I should give it. Maybe go with some thicker metal? If the roof's weak, the whole bunker's pointless. Survival's tough. Even at night, we gotta keep grinding. Every extra hour could cost us our defenses. That's why we're building even in the dark. The goal's simple. Finish before the cultists show up. Time is the most valuable resource, can't waste a second. Not gonna lie, the roof looks pretty good. Kinda looks tough but fragile at the same time. But wait, is this rusty metal? Really wondering if it'll survive the pressure. Yo, not gonna lie, it's actually spacious and cozy inside. I'm thinking later we could renovate this place for some real comfy vibes. Only problem, we still need a way to get out of here. This step right here is basically our escape hatch. Steve, just don't make the stairs out of dirt, okay? Enemies gonna be jealous while we just chill. Looks good, but we need some design. No way around it. Let's decorate the room, make it feel like home. Later we can even throw in a full-on renovation. Invite the enemies over for a housewarming. Kidding. Steve, please don't hang your crooked paintings on the walls. All right, let's check how this actually looks now. It's got a vibe. Feels like real survival progress. Feels like even a fly couldn't sneak in here. Enemies getting in? Nah, impossible. Steve, just don't forget to leave an entrance for us, I beg you. Steve, stop digging a hole under yourself, gather properly. Without it, the base won't survive a single day. I was about to add logs to the fire and boom. Rude neighbor. Bro, you don't belong here. All right, looks like it's time to build a new bunker. This version's gonna be stronger, tougher. We're going with stronger materials this time. Steve, don't even think about using duct tape instead of metal. It's like a new model, upgrade level 2. Yeah, good idea. I'm already liking the start. I got so many ideas, my head's spinning. What do you think, guys? Looks pretty cool to me. Let's start with the foundation. And of course, the roof. This is the future fortress, big time. All right, here we go. Progress is rolling. I'm smiling ear to ear. Starting with the roof. That's the main defense, baby. The key is making sure it can handle the deer or cultists charging in. Just imagine the enemy's faces when they see this fortress party. Yo, this roof is looking super solid, feels unbreakable. This foundation could handle like 10 mammoths easy. And the roof's retractable with an auto lock too. I'm shook. This is a top-tier build. No cap. Looks solid and efficient, but we can polish it up. Add a few details and it'll be chef's kiss. I want this base to look like pure high-tech. With a setup like this, survival's a breeze. The roof opens and closes automatically. That's some next-level engineering right there. Key thing is making sure the mechanism doesn't fail when we need it. Imagine me running, enemies chasing, and boom, hatch shuts, and they're locked out. Yeah, the inside turned out super cozy. Once we renovate, it's gonna be next level. Picture this, chilling with chips, watching plasma TV. Now that's what I call survival in style. No way, we could even throw spikes around the perimeter. Literally just thought of this a minute ago. Underground bunker plus spikes, unbeatable fortress. I bet the enemies will just rage quit. What we're building right now is unreal. Even the other players on the server gonna be jealous. Yo guys, check out these clowns attacking right from the start. Total nonsense, right? They've tried 1,000,000 times and always took the L. They haven't even knocked me down once. Let's just push them into the spikes. That's pure comedy. They're so dumb, it's like watching a traveling circus. Steve, stop waving your hands. You're not casting a spell on them. Steve, why are you running toward the clowns? This ain't a fan meetup. Sometimes I think the clowns aren't attacking us. They're just after Steve. All right, time for some renovation, starting with the walls. Let's give it a sick finish so we can vibe inside. Survival's not just about grinding, it's about enjoying it too. Enemies can keep knocking, but they ain't getting in. Steve, don't you dare suggest flower wallpaper. Walls are looking dope. Now let's handle the floors. Same material, but we gotta spice up the coating. Something unique, not your basic floor vibes. Steve, if you suggest a dirt carpet, I'm done with you. Yo, these floors got a whole vibe, I'm shook. Even my real apartment ain't this fancy. Already imagining the squad parties in here. Enemies might want to join, but nope. This is our base, our club. Invite only, fam. Got so many ideas spinning in my head right now. Bed, TV, cabinets, even a bathtub. Where do we even put it? Right here, big plasma TV for movie nights. But hey, don't forget, this is still survival. We still gotta farm resources and kick those cultists' butts. Steve, don't tell me you want to put the bed on the ceiling. Plasma TV? Steve's probably thinking of a black and white one. Yo, fam, this feels supernatural, no cap. I'm vibing with this process, loving every second. Watching this with a smile, knowing we'll survive here feels great. So what do you think, guys? No way, we're even putting spikes all around. Now nobody's ever gonna mess with us. Guys, I just came up with a crazy idea for our bunker apartment. Wait till you see this, you're gonna lose it. Imagine this. Right here we put a bed. Or maybe even a pool. A pool inside the bunker. Sounds wild, but it's actually genius. All right, decision made. We're putting a jacuzzi and a pool right here. Just imagine how chill that's gonna be. Enemies can keep banging on the door while we're basically having a spa day. This is premium survival mode. Guess where I'm headed now? That's right, to grab some water. Taking the river, the pond, and basically dragging it straight into our bunker. This won't just be a pool. It's gonna be the party zone. Now it's all about getting the right water size for the pool. Already picturing inviting the homies over and they'll be blown away by this setup. No one on this server has done anything like this. We're the first. This isn't just a pool. It's an underground piece of art. Almost done now. Looking at this beauty, I'm honestly enjoying the view. Living in a bunker like this isn't survival. It's a dream. Sure, except for the cultists and the deer boss messing around. But hey, small details. Everything else is perfect. Cozy, comfy, and under control. We're building a dream here, and Steve's still gonna put his tiny stool in the corner. Steve, don't you dare fix the interior with duct tape, okay? Just look at this. Pure beauty. Total aesthetics and harmony. Honestly, I could stay here a whole month without leaving, just vibing. Now all we need is ventilation and some furniture, and it's perfect. This isn't just a base, this is a real underground apartment. Aesthetics, harmony. And then Steve comes in and puts a bucket instead of a vase. Took a look from the outside, and guess who showed up? The deer. He's howling, getting nervous, but he can't reach us. Our bunker's locked down with stakes, spikes, and barbed wire. The cultists are panicking. They won't even try to get in. I'm just standing here vibing while they choke on their own anger. Steve, stop waving your hands. The deer won't think it's magic. The deer's howling and Steve's howling back. Straight up circus vibes. Steve, if you try to pet him, I'm not opening the door for you. Just look at this. It's honestly hilarious. They can't touch me at all. I was ready for anything but fish swimming in our jacuzzi. Really? And now Steve's just floating around in there. Guess the deer smacked him a bit. Hey, Steve will figure it out. He always does. Somehow. The enemies keep making moves, but I'm just laughing at them. All right, guys. This is how it all started. With that tiny rusty bunker we slapped together in just 1 minute. Looked simple, but hey, it did the job. And then we leveled up to a full-on monster build. A 1-hour base. Roof, pool, jacuzzi, spikes, and traps all around the perimeter. Cultists tried breaking in. The deer showed up confused, but none of them could touch us. All they saw was an unbreakable fortress. We did it. A place to chill, vibe, and laugh at our enemies.